Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty and vlog content. I vlog a lot of the time when I'm home and stuff like that and what I'm doing. But yeah, my content is mainly beauty focused. Just like today's video. Today's video is my hair timeline. Please excuse the colour. This camera lighting is not great. I don't know what this is, natural lighting. I don't have a ring light, so my camera lighting is a bit rubbish. And my camera fell. Wow, that lighting's slightly better ish. Yeah, I did a new hair done it yesterday and it looks slightly off, so I apologise. But yeah, today's video is my hair timeline from birth till now. I'd say birth till now. We're starting at 2009. I will have pictures up on screen, so actually let me move the camera so that I can put the pictures up here. I have put all the dates on all of the pictures just so that I'm aware and you're aware of what year it is I'm talking about. There is a lot, so yeah, literally it's 2009 up until, oh, I put January 2022 on that one. I meant January 2023. Well, ignore the last one, but I'll tell you. Up until this year, up until this point where I am now brunette. So let's just get started, shall we? Because this is going to be a long video of just me chatting. So let's start with birth. When I was born, my mum actually apparently cried because my eyebrows looked so light that she thought I didn't have any because my hair was so blonde. I am naturally a blonde, you will see that. But I mean, I could insert lots of baby pictures here, but I mean that would just make me cringe. Oh, screw it, put baby pictures up, Zoe. Editing Zoe, put some baby pictures up, please. And thank you. Yeah, I'm a natural blonde. I used to be very blonde back in the day when I was little. And then yeah, summer of 2009 is the first picture I have here, so I'll pop that up on screen now. So summer of 2009, this is my natural hair colour still. I had like a little fringe going on, as I did for most of my life because my mum cut it for me. I don't look good in a fringe, alright? I look better with longer pieces. I mean, I've got like breakage at the moment. I'm just looking in the mirror, like I've got breakage at the moment. And sometimes it turns into a fringe, especially at work, and I'm just like, I could rock that. I look rubbish in a fringe. Like, my hair longer just looks better. So yeah, that is our starting point when I had a Hannah Montana tattoo on my arm. Loved Hannah Montana, clearly. And then we go into autumn of 2011. I still have the blonde. This picture, my mum's sister, I think, did my hair. I think I had plaits in my hair. I think that's what happened. I think I had plaits in my hair and then we straightened over them. Please excuse the look on my face. I know. I look great. This was actually at my mum's friend's wedding. This was the reception, I'm pretty sure. I hated this look, okay? I never used to wear makeup, so this is just my natural flush in my cheeks. And whatever the hell that headband was and whatever that necklace was, I have no idea. And then we go into my birthday 2012. So my birthday's in June, as you can see on the picture. So I was 11 and I still had that fringe. I actually grew my hair out quite long and then I had my hair cut. Was it this year? Was this the year? I think this was the year. I think the year that I had my hair cut and I had it really long. Because I didn't cut my hair at all until I had my hair cut to like here and then my fringe put back in and everything. And why did my mum let me get a fringe? I looked really horrible with a fringe. But yeah. I had some like ribbony things going on. I really wanted to dye my hair back at this point, which is why we then have some funky things happening. My mum did those for me. Some funky ribbon and beads happening. I don't know. I really don't know. And then we go into 2013, so January of 2013, I still had the short hair, still had the blonde. You can see my brother's very happy about it. Also, it was winter. Why was I wearing just a long sleeve top with a vest jacket over it? I was freezing. We went to Winter Wonderland that day and we went to the ice sculpture thing. It was freezing. It was all ice. And I went wearing this. My mum probably told me to put a coat on and I said no. That'll ruin the look. Honestly, what is my smile on this picture as well? I have no idea, but and then we go into Christmas of 2014, because when I was going for my photos, everything was the same. It was just my short blonde hair with my fringe looking all ugly. I mean, at least my hair was shiny before I started dyeing it. I mean, yeah, Christmas 2014, I actually had blonde dip dye. I don't remember this. I remember the hat. I made that hat. I wool loomed it. I loomed it. You know those like what's it called? The loom bands. Like, it was like that, but like a wool loom, and it was like an ovally sort of a shape. And yeah, I made that hat. I made my brother one, but I hate these glasses. I hate those glasses with a passion. But apparently I had dyed blonde hair, and my mum, by the way, my mum did all my hair dye. Until I tell you that she didn't, she did all my hair dye for me. Not that bad of a job considering. Yeah, I let that grow out. I got it done again, so this is July 2016. I dyed my hair blue. It looked greeny blue. I think it was like a L'Oreal like semi-permanent one. I look so annoyed in this picture. I took my glasses off. This is the first time I'd started wearing makeup as well. I don't know what my face is. This was like a really cheap MUA foundation with like whatever the hell my eyebrows were and my eyes. I don't even know what my lips are. But yeah, you can see Patrick Stump in the background. I made those pictures because when we were in school, in our like IT, we didn't really have IT lessons, but our IT lessons, they were telling us how to use Photoshop, and I did that. I did whatever the hell monstrosity was in that picture and the picture above it. I don't know. I was a fangirl. I was 15, alright? And then the same year, so August, so a month later, that started. I know there's a filter on this picture. It started to go green and look all horrible. Yeah. By the way, as well, I actually had box dye brown in my hair at this point. I'm pretty sure. I can't find any pictures of that. Why did I not find any pictures? But I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look, actually. Let me have a look, and I'll insert it here if I can find it. But I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure it's on my page. I had brown hair, and it was my profile picture. Let me have a look, because I'm pretty sure I do. It'll be in my it'll be somewhere. Oh, I found it. I also found some other cringy photos, but I'll show you here. My hair was brown, and this was in 2015, so I was 14. So this was before all of the like dip dyed happened. I'd say 2015. Yeah, so I was 14. So what you're seeing with the different colours in this August 2016 picture is my natural hair colour, washed out box dye, then a bit of bleach, and then the green. I didn't know what hair dye remover was back then, alright? I just let my hair colour fade and hated it. But I used to dye my hair brown constantly back then, and then I started to let it lighten, and then I dip dyed it, and yeah. And then the next month, well, the same month, August 2016 still, I just looked like Harley Quinn, because the Suicide Squad movie came out, and I genuinely went to the film looking like this. But also my natural hair colour and purple. I love the purple. The purple cancelled out the green. I didn't know that it would do that. I just put it over and went, oh, see. It worked, and I still had it for school for like the first week of going back because it wouldn't come out, and I didn't know what hair dye remover was. I do now. And then yeah, again with August 2016 it like faded, and I actually really loved how my hair was in this picture. That was braiding my hair and leaving it overnight, and this is the result, and I loved it. All right, the next picture is then October 2016, when the purple had completely washed out, and I actually had my hair straight and then crimped a few sections in this picture. I look really annoyed at something, I don't know what, but yeah, I had all this time, I then had my hair parted like I have it now, like I have it parted from over here, because I wanted that like emo fringe, but I just never committed to it. But like having my hair like this, better. And I used to have my hair covering my eyes and it was horrible, and I just yeah, I mean my hair's not that much different now, to be fair, but anyway. Yeah, my hair, you can see the ends of my hair, especially against the black, you can see the damage. They needed cutting, didn't happen. Then we go to March 2017, my hair just kept getting longer, and I never retouched the bleach because I didn't need to. I wasn't putting any more fashion colours on it, any more semi-permanent colours, so there was no point. April 2017, so my hair's long. You can see definitely in this picture where I have my natural hair, bit of box dye still left over, and then the bleach. You can definitely see in this picture for sure. And then the next picture is May 2017. It's again the same story. I plaited my hair overnight, but you can definitely see the colours in my hair, but you can definitely also see my natural hair colour coming through. My natural hair colour used to be a lot lighter than it is now. Over the years of me dyeing my hair constantly, you just never see my actual hair colour. I do want to grow out my natural hair colour again, and then balayage or highlight it like I used to. That would be quite nice actually. I would love to do that again at some point, but I'm trying to make my hair healthy first. So yeah. And then we have July 2017. This was actually my prom hair. Again, you can see all the different colours. I think I had my hair cut after that May 2017 photo. Again, I hate those glasses in May 2017. But you can definitely see in this prom picture the different shades, especially where so my hairdresser always comes to my house. She used to work in a salon back in the day, and then she just doesn't anymore. She only does like to your house visits, so she did this, and you can actually see around where she's like tried to hide the ponytail, like the hairband, you can see the different colours. Funny that. And then yeah, it was just a whole big mess. August 2017, this was where this bitch started to experiment with colour a bit. Box dye red, and I cut my hair off a significant amount. One of my favourite hair colours, not gonna lie, one of my favourite hair colours, and I wish that I just kept it this length as well and just let it grow out, but no, my stupid ass had to fuck it up, you'll see that. But yeah, this was September 2017, it was still growing out. I still dyed it red. The red was staying, so there's another one in September 2017. I love this hair colour so much. My eyebrows, not so much. My hair colour, love it. Love it so much. I started college that year, that's why I experimented. And then we have December 2017. The November time, I had it cut to here. Why I decided to do that? I thought I'd look cute. I've got such a round fat face, it did not work. And I dyed over it brown and it just rejected. At first, like in this picture, it stayed. You can see how unhappy I was with my hair. I hated it. Yeah, the brown was slightly there. And then in January 2018, you can see the red start coming back through. This length wasn't that bad. It was when I had it cut to my ear that I hated it. It was cut to my ear like here-ish, but I hated it. And she put so much layers into it that, yeah, it looked a bit strange. It was like round. It was literally like round. It was so weird, but that was what I asked for. That's what I thought would look nice in, and I was wrong. But yeah, the red started coming back through, and then February 2018 I dyed it like pretty much black. It was actually brown. It looked black, but it was brown, I promise. It was like a really dark, rich brown. I love brown, okay? I love brown hair on me. Like, brown hair on me, I'm looking at a mirror, that's why I'm like doing that. Brown hair on me suits me so much. I love brown hair on me. Like, brown hair on me just looks great, especially like this warm like brownie colour. I mean, I know the tones look weird. I dyed it with a new dye the other day and the tones are weird. Won't be using that again. I'm going to try and remove it as soon as I can. But yeah, and then April 2018 I still had that brown hair. My hair was growing out. Yeah, I like the curls in this. I can't remember what colour I used, but I liked my hair curl. It just took a while. And then we have September 2018 when my hair was still growing. Again, we got a big jump. My hair wouldn't grow that fast, and I did have it trimmed every like few months, I think, especially back then. But I started to like the length again as soon as it started getting a bit longer. And the next picture is February 2019. A lot of the time when I was searching for these pictures, I would skip quite a lot because nothing would change. And again, in this February 2019, nothing has changed really. And then July 2019, my hair kept getting longer and longer, and I kept still dyeing it brown, like just kept going. And then December 2019, it was still brown, it was getting longer, I just kept cutting it a little bit. April 2020, you can really see now in this picture, I was letting my hair grow. I was letting the brown grow. This time when it was starting, sorry, my camera cut me off. When it started to get like lockdown time, March 2020, my roots started growing through, and I was just like contemplating, do I just let my hair, do I just dye it again? And then I went, nah, everyone else is dyeing their hair a bright colour, I want to join. You know, build up a box dye brown. So this April 2020, I look really annoyed, but I started letting my hair grow. And this next one, again with April 2020, I used box dye remover, and you can see the bottoms of my hair like really dark brown. Then it was getting lighter and lighter, and my hair was a whole different array of shades of brown and a little bit blondie. But I just did rounds and rounds and rounds of box dye remover. And then the next time is May 2020, and you can see the gingy tones of both the photos. So this photo, this first photo, and the next photo when I look really annoyed, you can see the ginger tones, you can see the warm tones. It had bleach potential. May 2020, so literally a few weeks later, Mum bleached it for me. Mum bleached it for me. And not the whole of my head, most of my head. Most of it, I just said to get the brown out, and she was like, I hear ya. We put a purple on it and it turned pink because I diluted it. In the bowl it looked purple. It came out pink with a few splotches of purple. Everyone at work loved it. They were like, oh my god, I love your hair. And I'm like, I don't, I hate it. So then my birthday, 2020, a few days prior to my birthday, I dyed it bright purple. You guys would have seen this, by the way. I had this hair in a few videos, I think, but I didn't film too much back then because it was lockdown. My family were all at home. I couldn't film when everyone was home, you know. And June 2020 still, my hair was growing so long. My hair was like down to here. It was really long, and of course damage from bleach. Yeah. And November 2020, so I still had this hair in November 2020. I got my septum pierced. My hair was starting to fade. This is when I said, I want blonde. What did I do? I used a hair dye remover box on it and went, this will work, because I did no research. You're not supposed to use box dye remover, like a hair stripper, on semi-permanent hair because it will fuck it up, and I didn't realise, and it went blue, green, purple mixture. December 2020, I went to a salon, got it fixed. It looked green. It still had a green tinge. She couldn't get it out. She didn't actually bleach my hair, she just used a hair colour remover on it and did whatever the hell she did to it, but she didn't bleach it. January 2021, I started bleaching it myself. Me, yeah, me. I gave myself highlights. I did balayage highlights on myself. Every few weeks I'd touch it up to make sure it was okay. I then used, and in this picture, in that January 2021 photo, you can see I used purple shampoo for a little bit too long and it turned it like a silvery purple. And again, the next picture, I have full-on grey hair because I used Fenolo yellow shampoo for like half an hour. I liked this hair though. I love the silver. I want to go back silver. When I was looking through these pictures, it actually made me think, I want to go back blonde to a point where I can bleach my self highlights and probably film it, and then do light pastel colours on it again, like light pink, a nice light lilac-y colour, a nice blue, like a nice light blue that I can easily get out the hair would be lovely. And of course grey, like a grey silver. I would love this. I've said this and I think I will do it at some point again. I just want my hair to be healthier so that my hair can take the bleach and the hair stripping and everything else. So yeah. Then February 2021, I went more warm toned in my hair, and actually I then changed a lot of my piercings to rings and like sparkly rings, and was trying a more elegant look. I say that, but like a more girly look, should I say. We all know I'm a little emo fucker, so that didn't last long. And then May 2021, I dyed it pink. I didn't mind it. It wasn't dark enough for my liking. So in July of 2021, I actually dyed my hair darker in the June. I have no pictures of it. My hair's just, well actually no, in this May time, June time was the same colour, and then I think in early July I dyed it darker pink. I freaking loved it. So, and then you can see in this July 2021 picture it was growing out and fading. August 2021, I dyed it peach. Again, I'd love peach hair again. That was so nice. That was like the Shrine Droppets in peach. I freaking love that so much. It was so easy to remove as well. I just used the vitamin C method twice and it came out. Like, it was so nice. And I would love to get back there again. I really would. I'd love to go all these different colours again and, you know, be done with the brown. But I also love brown. You know, I love my hair brown. It's just, you know, I don't want to go through the whole bleaching thing again. But then I'm going to, probably. It's me. And then October 2021, me and my friends saw Youngblood. The day before I dyed it red and orange. I did red to orange ombre. However, the orange doesn't show up unless it was sunlight. So this picture, it just looks bright red. It was a very bright red, can I tell you that much? Jesus. The red was really hard to maintain. Really hard to maintain. January 2022, I think I just all over like a really lovely shade of red. I can't remember what red I used. I think it was a Bleach London shade. And then March 2022, I dyed it Halo. And this is where the breakage started happening. I had black on top, all around red, again for a Youngblood concert. I love this hair. It was so hard to maintain. Yeah, April 2022 it was the same. August, I changed it. I dyed the bottom bits black again, and I had the front bits like an orangey peachy colour-ish. Trying to get the red out. And every time I touched up my Halo hair, it was just getting lighter and lighter and lighter. Like, the front bits were getting just smaller and smaller and smaller, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, September I dyed it orange, like proper orange. And then November 2022, I had the front bits pink. I loved this hair. I loved the pink and the black. Darren never thought it was pink. He was like, that's not pink. I was like, no, it's pink. Trust me, it's pink. It was pink. It was pink. And then, I love that it says January 2022, it wasn't. But December of 2022, I stripped the black out. I did a whole like 2-hour video, like into 2, of me removing it and going brown. I filmed the video of me going brown and uploaded it, and here we are. So since then, oh god, I got something on me. Oh no, never mind, it's fine. Since then, I have just been dyeing. I dyed it with the Bleach London colour. I then topped it up with the Clairol Gloss Up in Warm Caramel Brownie. I then stupidly, when I had my hair cut in February and March time, did a semi-permanent medium brown box dye on my hair. Turned it pretty much like really dark brown. Hated it. Had to bleach it out. I said I'd never bleach my hair again after I bleached out the black. Not never bleach it again, but not bleach it for a while. I had to bleach out the black. Not the brown, the black, the brown. Jeez, I'm getting my words mixed up now. I've been filming so much today. I've been filming for the last like 3 hours. So you can tell I'm getting annoyed now. And then I just kept up with, I then dyed it again with the medium brown from Bleach London, and I topped it up with glaze, the glaze colour. That turned it a greeny colour as it washed out. I then, a couple of days ago now, and we're in May, used 3 times round of vitamin C method, and then 2 times the baking soda method with 20 volume developer, and then I used the Shrine Drop It drops. Most of the colour looks absolutely fine. Some of it looks really dark. I'll keep it for a while, I'll see how I go, but I just don't recommend that colour because it turned it just a strange, I don't know what it did, it just looks strange. I mean, this camera lighting, you can't really tell too much, thank goodness. But yeah, that was my hair timeline from birth to now. I've wanted to do this video for years, since I started dyeing my hair fun colours, but yeah, we're at brown for a while, and of course when I change my colour I will film it for you guys, of course I will. When I change it from this colour to blonde, that process, I will film that for you, don't you worry. But the baking soda method the other day was very promising. I did it twice and it turned it like a gingery colour, and I would definitely, that was the colour that it was underneath when I dyed it brown with the Bleach London colour last time, after I had to bleach the colour out. So my hair is ginger underneath this, so it's fine if it go, like, I'll get my hair to the ginger and I can bleach it from there. And of course I'll take you along for the ride. I want my roots to grow out as much as I can before I end up bleaching them and everything, so that I can then have the nice gradient. And then of course we'll dye my hair on camera, of course we will, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.